dark and eerie, dark and eerie. So that's a very unsettling start, isn't it? Now we're talking. Let's bring in the 90s beat. So here we go, character select screen. Adam, Axel and Blaze. Axel's the best in my opinion. Best moveset. And he's one big badass. Now, if you've ever owned a Sega console back in the day in the 90s, you would know what Streets of Rage is. It's essentially Golden Axe in a modern day environment. It's a beat 'em up, it's a side scroller. You're there to clean up the streets of rage. Now I think about it though, I don't know why on earth I compared it to Golden Axe. I mean, you've got co-op, yeah that's great, so if you've got two controllers, you and a buddy can go up and clean up those streets and kick some damn ass. But, I can see why I say it, because it's essentially a side-scroll beat-em up, and that's what you get with Golden Axe. You've also got the specials like you have in Golden Axe, except this time instead of picking up the blue little jars or what the bloody hell they're meant to be, you have one per level. Pretty sure you only get one per level. I can't remember if you can gain any more. But what you do is you use them. Best place to use those with the boss battles, to be quite honest with you. Here you go. This is an example of me doing it, but this time not at a boss battle. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yeah, you really want to avoid this, because when you actually get round to the boss battles, you just need that extra boost, because it's really, really bloody hard to beat most of the bosses in this game. They're so hard, especially when it's not co-op. If it's co-op, it's great, because you can, as one of the players, you can kind of distract the bad guy, and then the other one attack from behind. Steady on. Don't want to get a legal team after me after that one. Anyway, you've got 3 buttons obviously on your Genesis controller or your Mega Drive. A, as default I believe, is a special weapons. That's the one you don't want to press unless it's a boss battle, little bottle battle. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, B is your hit and kick button. Obviously hit and kick is random. It doesn't really matter which one you use. And C is jump. So the other good thing what you can do is if you get close to the enemy, you can actually grab them, and that's when you can knee them in the face and cave in their skull. Now kids, always remember this is a game. This is not real life, and you don't want to cave in someone's head. Sorry, I had to throw in that disclaimer, because if I was going to get in trouble here for telling kids to play a game like this, and telling them to, to essentially kill someone, that's not the way to go, and we don't want to do that. There's 3 games in the series, Streets of Rage. Now, fuck knows what the other 2 are like, because I've never played them, and this one is amazing. You do need to get it if you haven't already played it, plus it's now just gone onto the 3DS shop online. Actually no, it's the second one, but still, if you've got a 3DS, you're probably a kid anyway, so you shouldn't be playing it, but get it. It's really worth your coins, your Mario coins, you little Nintendo geezers. Because we know that's all you can play on Nintendo. At the end of the day, it's Mario. Or Donkey Kong. But they don't ever bring out Donkey Kong anymore, do they? Am I right or am I wrong? I think I'm right. either way, pick this up on whatever console you've got. Well, I say whatever console you've got. If you've got a Genesis, the 3DS, it's actually also available on the iPad and iPhone. Now, I don't personally like games on the iPad and iPhone. I think they suck. Touch controls are terrible. Just don't get it on that. But it is also on the Wii, so that'd be pretty cool. You can use the old classic controller, or the Sega Game Gear. Yeah, Game Gear version would be pretty good. So, well, to be honest, let's just say go for the Sega, as in the Mega Drive version. It's just controls work. It just works, and it looks stunning. I mean, for a game that was in the early 90s, the music's great, really good visuals, and that you could tell they really put a lot of effort into this game. I think possibly one of my best games, or my favourite games on the Mega Drive, because it hasn't aged a day. Plays so well, so responsive, and so simple. You got the 3 buttons, like I said. Just make sure you don't press A where you don't want to. But apart from that, it's brilliant, timeless classic. Like I said, if you love Golden Axe, you'll love this. And if you love the if you love the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games, you like that as well. You will love this game. Anyhow, I picked this up for £2 at Car Boot Sale. I'm sure you could buy this really cheap nowadays, unless you got some sort of Nintendo device, which you can't, obviously, because it's not available on there. So do yourself a favour, go out there, get a Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive, and buy this game. Play it, and play it till your eyes bleed.